Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and today I have a review video. As you know, I've just finished cracking a 1990 top Cello box. Prior to cracking the Cello box, I assigned myself a cracking pack project in the name of science. If you didn't check it out, I've included the link in my 1990 top Cello science project video. So what did I hope to achieve with the science project? I wanted to test the theory to see if I could build a complete set of 1990 Topps baseball cards from a Cello box. Now it's time to analyze the findings. So you can see, the results. They're in a, 800 count box. Got them all lined up. Got a few stars on the top. Let's take a look and analyze the findings and see what happened. So there were 24 packs in the Cello box. Each pack had 31 cards. Doing the math, the best I hope to achieve without duplicates was 744 different cards. If you were doing the math at home, prior to me cracking all 24 packs, you probably knew that I wouldn't be able to build a complete set. There are 792 cards in the set, so 744 different cards in the Cello box would only get me to about 94% of a complete set. So the first confirmed finding of the science project was, no, you can't build a complete set from a Cello box. The second finding was knowing that there would be duplicates when opening the Cello box. How close could I get to the 94%? So really, my hope was 75% or better. So if I could get 3/4 of the complete set out of the Cello box, I think I'd been pretty happy. So after sorting all the cards that you see here and separating out the doubles, and yes, unfortunately, I did get a handful of triples. The second confirmed finding of the science project was I opened 18 triples, and I think, let's see, I got them here at the very end. So I opened 18 triples, and the best card out of the triples, let's go to the side here. Maybe let's move this around a little bit. Move this off to the side. Put some of the cards I'm going to go over here in a little bit later right here. But the best out of the triples was probably, there's our Brian Clutterbuck. It's a great photo of a baseball player. Probably the best card out of all of them was Joe Carter. I did get a Dave Parker, but most of them, there's a Rich Sutcliffe, Tommy Lasorda, but most of them were kind of, bland, no names. So, it's, why couldn't I get, Frank Thomas or Larry Walker to be one of the triples? So I opened 18 triples, 178 duplicates. I did get some good dupes, and I'll be going over those as well. So I ended up with 548 out of the 792 complete set, which was almost 70%. So it isn't 75%, but that's pretty dang close. So, that was cool. 75%, got 70%. For my last finding, I wanted to look at the financial aspect of comparing what I spent on the box versus the value of the cards that I opened. So I've been quite lucky in hunting for bargain value. So the Cello box that I broke this out of, I was able to purchase that Cello box for exactly $10.48. So that's pretty awesome, $10.48. So going through the cards, I found that I had the following cards that had a value of at least $1 or more. The values may be slightly off whenever you're watching this video, but they're pretty close to $1. So out of the cards that I got that were at least $1, so Barry Bonds, 2 Roger Clemens, Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson, Mark McGwire, 2 Juan Gonzalez rookies, 2 Frank Thomas rookies. That was a big highlight. I was hoping to get the no name. And then 1 Sammy Sosa rookie and 1 Larry Walker rookie. So if you take those 12 cards and you say the value is around $1, from a financial aspect of, you know, a $10 to $11 purchase, I'd say this box was a winner. Basically, I mean, those 12 cards were equivalent to the value of the box. You take those 12 out, you get, I don't know, 732 other cards for free, I guess. So anyway, let's take a look and review the superstars that I pulled. Basically, the vast majority of these are Hall of Famers. So Barry Larkin, Neon Dion's second year. This is his first year tops, but he was already featured on 1989 Flair Update and 1989 Donruss Rookies. So 1989 was the first year that traded sets, rookie sets, etc. were considered as rookies because they were so plentiful, apparently. Well, it was in the middle of the junk wax era. Kurt Schilling, he's not a Hall of Famer, but probably this year's vote will get him in. Bert Blyleven, Andre Dawson, Craig Biggio, second year card, Ryan Sandberg, Ray saw the Bonds, Ray saw the Clemens, the poster boy for steroids, Robin Yount. For me, Robin Yount and George Brett are always tied together. We saw the Griffey Jr. earlier, the one that everyone says is an error card because you can find variations where it doesn't. I know you can't see it here, maybe I'll get it closer, but this little red scab right here, you know, isn't there. I have never seen a card without it. Paul Molitor. We saw the Randy Johnson. Alan Trammell. Ricky Henderson. Lee Smith, Tom Glavine, Roberto Alomar, John Smoltz, Dennis Eckersley, we saw the McGuire, Kirby Puckett, the Bulldog, Greg Maddux, Del Murphy. I'll get on my soapbox again. I think Dale Murphy should be a Hall of Famer. Don't know what the weight is. I mean, if this guy, Jim Rice, is a Hall of Famer, Dale Murphy is definitely a Hall of Famer. And Gary Carter. So out of the Superstars Hall of Famers, those are the ones that I pulled. It was a little bit of a bummer. There were quite a few that I missed out on. Nolan Ryan, George Brett, Tim Raines, Edgar Martinez, Eddie Murray, Carlton Fisk, Dave Winfield, Harold Baines, Ozzie Smith, Cal Ripken Jr., Jack Morris, Wade Boggs, and Tony Gwynn. So, I mean, about 16 Hall of Famers out of the box I wasn't able to get. Rookies, not really Todd Zill's rookie card. He appeared in the 1989 Upper Deck set. We saw the Juan Gonzalez, 2 of those. Saw the Frank Thomas, 2 of those. I pulled those early on. I think they were like packs 4 and 5 back-to-back, which was really odd. And then obviously the Sammy Sosa and Larry Walker. Rookies that I missed out on, really nothing big. Delano DeShields, Eric Anthony, and not very big. Bernie Williams was one that I wanted to get, and I didn't pull that one. Marquise Grissom, Ben McDonald. And there's a commemorative card of Bartlett Giamatti, the commissioner, who passed away during the 1990 season. No, 89 season? I think it was the 89 season. And the reason why that's so memorable is he was in a battle with Pete Rose. Pete Rose had just admitted to gambling, and he was going through negotiations with Bart Giamatti. Eventually, Rose was banned from baseball, kept him out of the Hall of Fame. So that's where Giamatti has some notoriety. His son, Paul Giamatti, is a famous actor. So while the science project didn't yield the results I was looking for, I didn't get the complete set. I didn't get this even 75% of the complete set, but I got close to 70%. The highlight was the financial aspect of opening cards with greater value than I spent to purchase the Cello box. I pulled some great Hall of Famers, Superstars, and Rookies. I did miss out on some of the greats like Nolan Ryan, Cal Ripken, Tony Gwynn, and Ozzie Smith, and I missed out, like I said, on a couple of the cool rookies, Bernie Williams and Marquise Grissom. Of course, I didn't get that mythical, legendary, no name on front, Frank Thomas rookie. But I mean, you know, that's like chasing Bigfoot. The cool thing about this, and this is what I would say, is if you're patient, you'll find a good deal. Sorry. Like I said, I got the Cello box for about $11. That was a really good deal. If you're patient, you can find great deals on eBay. You can find great deals, you know, at swap meets, you know, yard sales, etc. And so that's why it's been really fun with this science project. Yes, I didn't get 2 out of the 3. I knew going into it I wasn't going to get a complete set. That was kind of, if you want to say, you know, Hollywood advertising. But getting pretty close to 75% of the complete set was pretty good. So anyway, maybe the hunt for that mythical, legendary, no name on front Frank Thomas rookie is out there. I was so close. It's almost like there's a second part to this science project. I can almost see it. It's coming to me now. I must have gotten off track well. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe and share. Until next time when I crack some more packs in the name of science.